Yeah, today I'm welcoming you all to my channel. I know it's been long since I posted in my channel. Yeah, it's been really long. Some of you wakaamua kuniacha kutoka kwa channel, but it's okay. I thank God that I'm back. I'm back with the energy that I'm not really that drained. I'm back with a lot of energy that I will be able to give you amazing videos every day in my channel. And I'm privileged today to host my nephew. After a long time, she has been really looking for me. But today I'll be able to answer all her unanswered questions in her heart. So I'll really take this opportunity to talk to her. Mambo.
Sana auntie.
It's been long. You've been looking for me. Melki ananiambia, sijui huyo msichana anakutafuta, namba zako haziingii. I've been in a really tough situation, but I thank God I'm back. I'm back with the energy to really face whatever you guys will be giving me. Kwanza Melki ananipeanga vitu mingi. Wewe wamenisumbua ati wanataka sijui. Mimi hata nimechoka, nasikia kuachana, namwambia endelea tu juu God anaongea in various ways. Yeah, mbona umekasirika mam?
Sijakasirika. Why did you even block my numbers in the
I didn't block your number. Melki alianza kunireach the last minute. I think this week atawaambia this week ndio Melki ameanza kunireach. I've not been available for anybody mwenye ametry kunireach.
Where have you been?
And
I'm sorry to ask about this.
I said I've been in a tough situation. Sijasema a tough situation in the country, but I've been in a very tough situation that I better keep it to myself where I have been.
Okay, there's no problem.
Okay, you've been looking for me for long. Melki ananiambia wewe fungua simu, nimekutafuta. Ongea na watu wanataka kukuongelesha. Ndio mimi mom.
Sure, I just wanted to learn much about, my mother because she's your sister. Right now I'm so confused.
You lost the ring. I saw in Melki's last episode. It's in wrong hands.
What's with this
Don't
ring?
question me. Unasikiza chenye nakwambia. You gave the ring to wrong hands,
Also,
right?
you mean I should just sit down, relax, and I should just sit and wait for you to talk everything that I should just be listening?
Why
That's
is
what you
the
mean.
ring in wrong hands?
I don't know anything about this ring. Maybe you should tell me about it.
What did you want to ask me in the first place?
About everything.
What is
Everything.
everything? Like, everything has bits and details. It has its topic. It has what it entails. Yeah, what's everything?
Before been like we have not been in good terms. I was trying to ask you, but you pushed me away like you couldn't tell me everything.
Why are you lying? I thought you were born again. I was talking to Melki. I was telling her the way, I don't want to talk her to on phone. She's very rude, arrogant. Hata niongelesha vizuri, which I'm not in the mood for. Akaniambia, no, she's born again. She's born again. I'm like, okay, let me meet this born again.
So
But
I'm just
there's no point of being born again in you,
So
my
I'm
dear.
just supposed to sit down, when people do bad things to me that I shouldn't.
I didn't say you
shouldn't
sit.
talk back. Like, so now you are using the word I'm born again for you guys to hurt me. I'm human.
Okay.
I feel,
Which
So
part of
you
my
guys
statement
shouldn't be
has hurt you, my dear? Which part of it, which part of statement of saying I heard you were born again imekuumiza?
You are saying that you asked Melki that, born again? What is
No,
that
I
supposed
asked
to mean?
Melki. I don't want to talk to her. Then he told me that you are born again. I was like, it's okay. Because I haven't met with you, honestly, since the Nini began.
So how do born again people look like? Maybe you should tell me because I don't understand why you think I
They
should
don't
just
talk like you talk. That's the only Nini
they should be
visible.
I'm sorry, pardon, what did you say? So I should just be humble.
Did you come to my show to critique me or what?
I'm not trying to criticize you. I just came to learn so many things about my
learn them.
mother. Okay, fine.
Ask them. What do you want to know?
About the ring, you have been telling me that the ring is in the wrong hand, that's the only thing that my mother left for me. What do you mean about that?
My dear, you said your mother is alive, right?
That's what Dorea told me.
Why do you think Dorea?
Because you were not there. Like, everything that happened, you guys, I learned that there are so many things you guys lied to me, and maybe I thought, yeah, she's saying the truth because
true, right? Let me tell you something that sometimes unajua sometimes unarukia vitu so much that people may think you are okay but you're not okay, my dear.
okay, fine, auntie. I'm sorry about everything I've put you through. I'm sorry of how I've spoken to you. Maybe I'm not shouting at all. Maybe that's how I speak. Maybe
Okay.
you are misjudging me, misunderstanding me.
I'm not misjudging or misunderstanding you. What I'm trying to tell you is that why do you think Dorea told you your mother is alive? Why do you think?
Because she told me everything she was doing was just to protect
Dorea
me.
wants you to be in her hands, in her trap.
But she got prayed for. She is born again.
Even devils are in church.
I don't understand. What do you mean by that?
Dorea wants you to be in her custody. That's why when you became born again, she wanted to come back to church so that you may think you are in the same category of born again.
No, you're lying. You mean like she is not born again, born again?
She's not born again.
Jesus
She wants
Christ.
you in her trap. Why do you think she has the ring? Where did you ever see that ring?
She doesn't have the ring right now. The ring got lost when the pastor was praying for her. We don't know even who is having the ring. We tried asking.
Why do you think she had the ring in the beginning? Why was she wearing that
what
ring?
she told me was that Queen Mother threatened her family, and so she gave her.
But the Queen Mother is dead.
Yeah, before she died.
Okay. And how did that ring land into her hands? Because if the Queen Mother threatened her, and the ring landed in her hands, how? How?
She told me that Queen Mother threatened her
She
family.
killed Queen Mother. Do you believe me?
What?
Yeah, Dorea killed the Queen Mother.
Why? Why would she do that?
Dorea possesses a lot of power you don't know.
So, you mean like the prayers were nothing to her?
Even devils are in church. That is where they're getting God's people from.
Do you mean Dorea really possessed these powers willingly, not like she was forced to take the powers from
Why
Queen
was she
Mother?
forced? Because how does she have that ring?
Because me knowing...
Because if the Queen Mother threatened her family, how does she have the ring in her hands?
Queen Mother being dead, like before she died, she wanted me to have everything of hers. But I became so stubborn, like I got born again, I left the forest. And about her daughter, her daughter is very weak or something. Because if her daughter was really someone who could, take the powers and rule how Queen Mother wanted, I've always seen her, I've always known her because we grew together. She was very weak, like she couldn't do the things that she was asked. So when I also left and Queen Mother thought that the only person she could use is someone that is closest to me. And maybe since Dorea was kidnapped by Queen Mother, and being forced into those things. I thought she was being forced, and when we left...
She was not forced. She willingly killed the Queen Mother to get that ring, and that ring belongs to your mother.
You mean my mother? The magical ring? Is it magical or what is it? Because every time I could see Queen Mother just holds the ring.
It's because that ring reminds her of her mother and how your mother escaped from her hands, which she could use your mother to get a lot of power.
So you mean my mother also used to work for Queen Mother?
No. The last time I told you that Queen Mother wanted to... Queen Mother is your stepmother, right?
Mm-hmm.
She wanted to kill your mother because your mother possessed a lot of power that was within the family. That power was not for evil things. That power was to do good things to people.
So you mean my mother...
That power was to be used to save people, actually, not to use it for evil things. And when your stepmother, who is the Queen Mother, realized that, decided to kill your mother so that she can possess that power and use it in an evil manner. Too bad that your mother, that power was not in the ring. And the Queen Mother thought that ring had a lot of power.
So you mean this ring, it's a good omen, like yani I
It's a
should.
good thing which you should possess and stop your evil ways, because you have already, okay, you've stopped, you've gone to church, but we are thanking God that you should be using it so that you help others, so that this attitude of yours can be cut off.
So you mean this ring, it's not a magical ring, like it can't hurt someone?
It cannot hurt someone, but if you use it in a wrong manner, it will hurt someone. Dorea thinks that ring will help her get a lot of power, but it won't work when it's not in your family. That is why it's useless to them.
So you mean I should be having the ring?
Hmm?
You mean I should be having the ring?
Yeah, you should be having the ring.
But how am I going to get this ring when the ring got disappeared?
That is your work. You're supposed to be looking for that ring.
But I don't want to get involved in any of...
Involved in what? Because the moment Dorea gets you in her cage and kills you, that ring will turn out to be a very powerful and thing that will destroy a lot of people.
So you mean this ring is the only thing that will protect me?
Yeah. That is what your mother left you.
But auntie,
that is what you should have used in the forest to help yourself.
Auntie would have told me these things early enough. Now, how would I have known?
You are learning, my dear. Your attitude at that time could not be used to tell you such stuff.
So how am I going to get the ring in the first place when I don't know who took it in the first place?
That is your problem now. That is your task to look for it. That is your task to change for good. To do what is good, that's the way your mother wanted it to be.
So, okay, advise me. What am I supposed to do?
You'll have to look for that ring in whatever way.
Like, do you know, or have you heard anything?
No, I have not heard about it. It is your task. Me, it's my role has always been to guide you. It has not always been to hurt you. But you've always thought that I've been hurting you throughout.
The problem is that you're guiding me.
My role is to guide. I only have power to guide. I don't have power to.
You're guiding me when it's too late. You know,
it's not too late. It's not too late. It's the right time for you to know these things. The other time you had power from the Queen Mother, right? If you had possessed that ring that time, you would have used it to destroy whoever came your way.
So you mean if I get this ring, like I'll make everything right, everything that I destroyed?
You'll not make everything right, but you'll solve some issues. You'll not make everything right because you've already destroyed. That ring is just to guide you to do the right thing. It will remind you of your mother. It will remind you the nature of your mother so that you'll do the right things.
You know, maybe I should ask Melky to tell me whether he knows who has the ring. Because...
Maybe try. Milk is your guide, your earth guide. He's your guide. He'll help you. You look for it wherever it has been thrown, wherever.
So you mean someone doesn't have it? It's lost? The ring is lost?
The ring is lost, yes.
But auntie, you have to help me.
Ali will help you with that.
Ali.
That ring is lost.
Lost? Lost where? Who had it in the first place? Because the ring disappeared when Doria was being prayed for.
You know your problem is one. You don't follow steps. You don't listen. Your problem is, yes, who?
Okay, I'm listening.
Listen. The ring is lost.
How?
The ring was lost when Ali stole it in church.
Ali in church? How did Ali stole the ring in church? Well, no, you are lying.
You don't stand when I'm talking.
Auntie, why you always lie to me? What's
I don't.
the problem,
I said
auntie?
you don't stand when I'm talking. Sit down. Sit!
Why would I accuse Ali of stealing? I don't understand. And Ali was a victim of the bag in the first place. He wanted this bag to be banned because you know Ali disappeared.
When Ali heard that this ring has some power, he decided to steal it to go find out what it can do for him. He thought if he takes that ring, he'll be very, very rich.
You mean Ali stole the ring? And yet there we were asking who has the ring. Even the pastor asked him, do you have the ring? And he said no.
Yes, he did have the ring, but he has already lost it again.
Even after...
Because it cannot help him, and it would... Anybody who takes that ring from Dorea, anybody who took it from Dorea, Because from Dorea, you were supposed to have that ring in church. But since it got lost from then, anybody who finds that ring, it becomes very heavy for him to lift. In that, it became very heavy that Ali had to throw it in the river.
In the
So that he does not be able to get that burden, and you guys don't be able to notice that he had the ring.
So am I supposed to dive inside the river to look for the ring? What river in the first place? Why would I throw the ring inside the river? You know, there's
Have I not told you it was really burdensome for Ali to carry that ring?
but why will he throw it inside the river and I'm supposed
It's
to
because he cannot bring it back because he already denied the fact that he had it.
Oh my God. So what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to
You are supposed to look for the ring in whichever way.
do you know the river where Ali threw the ring?
It's exactly the point I told you. Look for Ali himself to tell you the truth. Now you've got the facts.
So you mean I should find Ali and ask?
Find Ali first.
I get your point right now. But seriously, Ali stealing the ring?
Melky has to help you first find Ali. Melky knows the lead to the river but cannot trace the river. Only Ali can trace the river.
This is now complicated. Ali stole the ring even after he knows what the bag did to him?
Yes. He thought he will be saved after the ring gets to him. He'll get rich and forget all his problems. But woe unto him.
What's happening? Like, Ali of all the people, Ali left me because of me having powers. Why would he even want to have the ring in the first place?
I told you he wanted to become rich, forget his problems.
So you mean this ring is so many things, like can make you rich, can make you help people, like everything.
Yes, it can.
So what am I supposed to do? Seriously? Like I should look for Ali and let Ali tell me where the ring is. Ali already threw the ring inside the river. Seriously, the river is flowing. Is the ring not going to flow?
You look for that where he threw it. I don't know.
I'm confused. I thought I would leave everything behind. Then right now again, I'm supposed to look for the ring. I hope you're not, you're not using me. Auntie, I hope you're not using me.
Using you?
Like maybe.
Who are you so that I can use you, my dear?
I hope you're not using me to get this ring so that you can possess it. I hope not.
If I want to find that ring, I can find it right now.
Why is it?
But I don't want to find it because it wouldn't help me in any way.
Why is it that Queen Mother never mentioned something about this ring?
Why are you so obsessed with Queen Mother?
I'm not being obsessed.
She's dead. Why are you obsessed with evil people?
Because she's everything that happened to me.
Oh.
She died not telling me everything about my mother.
Go
Everything I
resurrect
should have
her.
known.
Go then resurrect her if you can. Adeze, what is this you're doing with Dorea? Can you tell us?
Dorea? I don't even stay with Dorea in the first place. We parted ways.
The
She
plan with Dorea
plan?
to burn Melky's house. Stop acting surprised. Stop acting surprised.
Why are you accusing me? To burn Melky's house?
Yes. So that he can start afresh on the investigations.
Why would-
So that he can lose all the investigations he had.
Why would even, I don't understand. Me having plans. I haven't even met Dorea.
Oh.
On the last time, she got prayed for. She left with her brother.
Not everything is on camera. I know everything you do.
No, you are accusing me.
I'm accusing you.
You are accusing me for things that I even don't know.
The moment you don't confess about that, you will never find the ring.
Auntie, go to hell. Go to hell because
you'll never find that ring, my dear. And if you don't find it, you'll be in trouble.
Why are you forcing bad thing is that I'm planning to burn Melky's house? Why? Why would I plan something like that with Doria? I haven't even met her. The last time she got prayed for, she parted ways. She went with her brother.
You know very well the papers you burnt with the bag are wrong, right?
What?
You know that, right? Yo, I know you're good at pretense, right?
Jesus.
Do you know why I've never come back?
I wasn't even there when Melky found the bag. He said that they couldn't open the bag. Melky himself is the one who burned the bag in the first
He
place.
burnt the bag because he's innocent. He cannot see what you people can do.
What people?
You
By
and
the moment
Dorea.
the bag was being burnt, I was already saved again. I didn't know anything.
Oh.
I just recognized the bag because I know the bag that Queen Mother
But
used.
you know Dorea changed the bag, right?
I don't
They need
know.
a new bag, right? There's a
Dorea
task.
changed the bag.
I hope Melky doesn't know this. Because if he knows
You don't know
this,
everything and keep quiet about them until something else has come up. Then you're coming to say that. Why didn't you say this motherfucker thing earlier to
it's
me?
because you know about it. Why don't you tell them?
I didn't know anything about the bag being changed. I didn't know about the bag being
When
changed.
you changed the bag and wanted to burn Melky's house so that everything can change. But luckily or unluckily, you cannot burn his house. He got a wrong bag.
Do you mean me or Dorea?
You and Dorea. Okay, that night when you met with the Dorea and Dorea told you that I want us to burn that you wanted
No.
you to burn their house. Don't come.
I never met with Dorea. There's no anything.
The only secret to living a nice life is not living in denial. The moment.
Don't touch me.
The moment.
Why are you trying to force things into me?
Okay.
No, why are you trying to force things into me?
Okay.
Because I don't know anything you're talking about right now. Why are you forcing?
Why are you bitter?
Because you're forcing me to admit things that I didn't do.
Okay, you didn't do. Why are you so bitter? Why are you so bitter?
You know you won't use me.
I'm not
You
using
won't use
you.
me because why are you forcing things into my life? The
let me-
things that I didn't know about, the things
Stop
that
being
I
bitter.
didn't do.
Stop being bitter about what you did.
I won't
my
allow
dear.
you to use me.
Okay, that's
because
nice.
the whole of my life I've been used.
You are
because
bitter because I know, right?
You know what?
Why are you bitter? You are bitter because I know, right? When Dorea told you let's burn
I
that
don't
house
trust you.
so that bag gets lost.
I
But
don't trust you.
through-
No, I don't trust
because
you.
she has
I mean-
power, she was able to change that bag and exchange it with another bag that you burnt. So that, and then you are there saying, I recognize this bag. Right?
But why would Melky burn a bag that he didn't? Melky was the one having the bag and he recognized the bag himself.
Because the bags look the same.
That's why I said I recognize the bag. You are saying yourself that the bags look the same. Yes, they look the same. That's why I said I recognize the bag. Then why would I have known that the bag has been changed when the bags are looking the same? Why would I have known about that?
When
you see?
When Dorea, I see what?
You are saying the bags look the same. They are looking the same. That's why I recognize the bag. And that's why Melky said, this is the bag that they took from the forest. And I told him,
Why are you
let's burn
so
this
bitter
bag.
that you
I'm
cannot
not, I'm trying to tell you the truth and you're
know-
forcing things into me.
Me, I'm telling you what I know. Don't think that when I went, I
Maybe you don't know anything. Maybe you know some things and things you don't know.
Why are you so bitter?
I'm not being bitter. I'm trying to explain myself
When
because
I don't think when you're born again,
you are taking advantage of me being born again. Are you not shouting at me and yet you are born again? Don't take the advantage that I'm born again so that I should be so lenient and, don't force me to do things that I don't want to.
The night when Dorea told you, let's
There's
burn
no
that.
night we talked about the bag with Dorea. There's no night, Auntie.
And the moment you don't accept to reality,
What
the
reality?
moment you'll
lies everywhere. That's a reality. What reality are you telling me about?
It's very hard to find that ring. That ring is very important to you.
I understand you're saying.
It's okay.
Then
And the moment
you're forcing that I'm pregnant, you're forcing that I knew everything, the plans that Dorea was planning, and yet she couldn't talk to me when I got into her room. She even blamed me.
do you know why I pity you? It's because you deny. After denying, you say the truth.
What have I
That's
admitted?
That's the funny part.
What have I admitted right now?
No worry. Time will admit. Time will admit for you. Time will admit
I know
for
you're
you.
my auntie, but I can't believe everything that you're telling me. I can't say that, yes, because you're my auntie, everything that you're saying is the truth. No, you can't force
Where
things
did you take Ellie, your lover?
Those are gone stories. Why are you bringing them?
Why am I?
You haven't been around. Maybe you should ask your friend Melky where.
But he is your lover. How am I supposed to know?
You have
Where
not
did
been
take
around.
him?
We broke up. You have not been around.
Broke up. Are you really telling the truth that you broke up?
Because he didn't want me to go to church and change, That's why we had to part ways.
How can someone who goes to church?
The lover that you guys brought into my way so that we could fall in love, and you thought that we slept
where
together.
Where did you take him?
I don't know where he is right now because we broke up. When he didn't want me to go to church, he never believed that I was possessed. He never wanted me to go to church and confess how I'm feeling. He was saying that if you go to church and tell everyone about yourself, how will people take him? Like, how will his family, So that we had to part ways. So that when I go to church and tell everyone who I am and what I am and what I do, that's why we had to part ways. Because he was afraid for people to know who.
So you decided to kidnap him forever so that he can never come back to tell the truth.
Kidnap him?
Okay, where is he?
Why are you so into... you should ask your friend Melky. He knows where he is. They are friends.
He decided to leave. First, he decided to leave because he did not want you to get born again. Now, I asked Melky.
I'm telling you, we parted ways. He left me. We broke up.
Can you bring back Ellie?
Have you heard that Ellie's missing? Umesikia mali kuna mali ana miss? Have you gone to his family and asked about it? Have you heard that?
Have you ever seen Ellie? Have you seen him?
We broke up, auntie.
Okay, so you broke up. You've seen him. Have you ever seen him?
You've been away for so long that you don't know what has been happening.
When I told you, did I tell you where I went?
I don't know.
So why do you insinuate that I was away? So away?
Because I've never seen you around. You yourself have said I've been away. You have been taking care of so many things. What are those things?
These things I'm telling you are what I've been taking care of.
What?
And you'll have to leave them so that you'll be able to find the ring easily, because it won't be a very easy journey for you, my dear. I'm trying to help you.
Happy and say, okay. Oh, I'm so happy.
Okay.
I'm so happy.
I'm happy to meet you. I was happy that I heard you were born again to the public. But I know you are Daisy. I know you better.
To me, auntie.
It's because you've not let out all the evil in you go away.
What evil is in me?
Why don't you just let Ellie come back?
Me, I got no problem. If you want to go and look I'll give you his number actually. Yeah. Always see him on Instagram, Facebook. Huh? But we don't talk because...
Have you ever seen him post since?
Of course, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why you're accusing me. For everything.
It's okay. Thank you for watching my show. Thank you for being there in my show. I hope in our next episode we will be able to unveil everything clean and clear. And thank you for all the support you're giving me. And thank you for the love. Goodbye.